You're listening to Westchester Talk Radio, produced by Sharc Creative and made possible by our title sponsor, Entergy Indian Point Energy Center, supporting the community through April of 2021. Also, our Sharc Cast sponsors include Propolis Electric, don't be left in the dark, Hightower Westchester, Fiduciary Wealth Advisors, and White Plains Hospital. Thank you, everyone on the front line. Well, we're here for the Pulse of the BCW, episode number 1, making a little history here today, covering this year's Entergy Day of Golf. And I have with us, no stranger to Sharc, no stranger to BCW, Ken Theobalds, the Vice President of Government and Regulatory Affairs at Entergy Wholesale Commodities. He's a highly skilled and accomplished external affairs executive with prior experience as a congressional staffer and assistant secretary to the late New York Governor Mario Cuomo. He's worked in the energy sector, building strategic alliances and partnerships to promote clean energy and support company assets in excess of $1 billion. Ken is also a grad of Cornell University and a friend. It's just a pleasure to have you here today. How are you feeling today, Ken?
I'm feeling blessed, Andrew. I'm feeling blessed. We're so excited that BCW, working with Westchester Hills, a club of which I also happen to be a member, has been able to put this golf outing together, and that we'll be able to do it safely, and that people will get an opportunity, businesses will get an opportunity to get out and enjoy some fresh air, spend some time appropriately distanced with their business partners, clients, and colleagues. And, we can remember the way things were and will be again in the future.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Look, golf is certainly one of those things where we can plan accordingly and still get the fresh air, be around people. And with the business council, building, connecting, winning, we get to do that together once again. Entergy's been, obviously a huge partner in this golf outing for many years. Ken, what has it meant to Entergy? What has the BCW meant to Entergy, and what has this outing meant to Entergy?
Well, the Business Council of Westchester has been an important ally. As we've operated Indian Point Lowly's 20 years, they've been an important ally in helping us talk to stakeholders and to state representatives and to the business community at large about the importance of Indian Point and the value it provides in the community. So the BCW is an outstanding platform for talking to businesses and to key stakeholders. And so they've been outstanding partners of ours for quite some time. And inventive in the sense that we came up with the idea of a signature event together, this Entergy Day of Golf, that both provides the opportunity for the BCW to raise funds. It is a not-for-profit. It needs the support of the business community. And branded with our logo and our appreciation to the general business community and many of our business partners here in Westchester by doing this event.
Well, look, we thank you, Ken. We thank Entergy for allowing it to be, as successful as it has been for so many years, and for being such a great partner with us. We're looking forward to a great day this year. Like you said, there's a nice silver lining that we're able to play golf. We're able to get out there, see some old friends, enjoy a nice day together, and just be a part of it. So I want to thank you and thank Entergy once again for all you do and for being a part of it. If I can ask just for a moment, what could the public expect maybe, Ken, over the next 6 months to a year regarding Entergy and the projected decommissioning of the plant?
Well, we've entered into a transaction to sell the plant for the purposes of decommissioning, and we will operate it safely through the end of April, and then we will proceed with a number of things that we have to do for shutdown. And the longer-term objective is there'll be some regulatory proceedings before the PSC, and also with the Department of Environmental Conservation to see if we can reach an acceptable plan for a relatively prompt decommissioning of that site so that it can go on to its next best use. I don't want to get too complicated, too detailed, but we have no particular decommissioning expertise. We're in the business of making electricity, bringing it to your home or business, and the folks we've partnered with, our commercial partner, Holtec International, are innovators in this area in nuclear in terms of technology and fuel storage. And they would like the opportunity to decommission a plant in a relatively short order, commencing shortly after shutdown, if we receive the necessary approvals, both from the federal government, the NRC, our regulator, and from the state as well.
And if people want to learn more, they can find out at indianpointdecommissioning.com, as I understand. Ken, I'll just sign off here. And, once again, thank you for everything that you do, everything that Entergy does to make, the community a better place. You've been a huge sponsor and a huge help to BCW. And quite frankly, for Sharc Creative too. And we thank you for that. Next up, we're going to speak to the co-chairs, Wiley Harrison and Jamie Schutzer, for the Entergy Day of Golf, which takes place at the end of the month. Ken, wonderful to see you.
I look forward to seeing my brother in orange at the outing.
He'll be there.
Mr. Syracuse, just down the road from Ithaca. So
you got it.
Look forward to that, brother.
Looking forward to it. All right, Ken.
Ciao.
Ciao. And I have the pleasure of having the two co-chairs of the Entergy Day of Golf with us. Jamie Schutzer, the senior partner at JDM Benefits, educating businesses on employee benefits. And also Wiley Harrison, the president of White Plains-based Business of Your Business, BYB. He's also a well-known community leader. Gentlemen, it's great to see you. I know it's always nice to be on the golf course together, but right now we're preparing for the big day that's coming up towards the end of the month. Wiley, Jamie, would you tell our audience, one at a time, I suppose, what it's meant to be the co-chair, and just give us a little history about the Entergy Day of Golf? Wiley?
Yeah, Jamie and I have been co-chairing this event for almost 5 years together. We've been a part of this event, I think, at least 10 years at this point. But we really look forward to this day because it brings our folks together, the folks that we typically sit around boardroom tables with and talk business and go back and forth. But this is the day that we all roll our sleeves up, drink beer, and eat hot dogs and hamburgers all day and laugh at ourselves on the golf course. And at the end of that,
a lot of laughing takes place, Wiley. I know that.
A lot of laughing. And at the end of the day, we get together. We know each other a little better, and it enables us to move forward from there.
Yeah, well said. And, look, you've been doing it for a long time and they haven't kicked you out yet. So clearly you guys have been doing something right. I know I'm always in the room and it's always just a wonderful atmosphere. It truly is one of my favorite events of the year. I love golf, so there's no secret there. But it is a great event all together with our friends at BCW. Jamie, what is it, obviously this year, just incredible changes have had to take place, right? We've been through a lot, many people over the last 6-7 months. How has COVID and everything we've had to do affected the way we've had to go about this golf outing?
So, 4 or 5 months ago, if you posed that question, we were almost positive that there'd be no way to get this golf outing to happen. But with our leadership, Wiley and I, and with the Business Council, Westchester's team, we've forged ahead and worked with Westchester Hills to put together a COVID-friendly outing. Like Wiley mentioned, what makes this event so special and unique is Wiley mentioned rolling up your sleeves, but everyone's out there, relaxed. You have really starting from mid-afternoon all the way to the night together, and really just having a great time. And we were very disappointed if we had to cancel. So we had to make accommodations that were COVID friendly. So a lot of that mingling amongst all the golfers at one time is not going to be possible, but it will be staggered tee times. And, our hope is that you'll run into people on the course. You get to say hello. Won't be the same, but we'll definitely make the best of it.
But the good news is still moving forward with it. You know, I think there's a lot to be said about having the event still take place. Clearly, you can't do that with everything that we typically do, right? Just because of the protocols. But with this being outside, it can still happen. And I know personally I'm looking forward to it. And I know a lot of people are really excited to be able to get something out on the calendar, get out and see some people. Of course, all the protocols are in place, but like you said, Jamie, clearly it'll be different. But I think it's fantastic that we're able to do it, and credit to the BCW for for making that possible, and for you guys for all that you do, and for year in and year out, you throw your ring in, your hat in the ring, and it's certainly appreciated. Sometimes it can be thankless, but it's not thankless here. Not on this episode, not on Westchester Talk Radio, and not with our friends at BCW. So, hey, while we're at it, we should thank some of the sponsors too. Clearly, our presenting sponsor, title sponsor, Entergy, who's done so much for the community and so much for BCW, and also Varda, LaChase, Tompkins, Mayapack Bank, Siegel and Company, Pell Wealth Partners, JDM Benefits, BYB, Heineken, Sterling National Bank, and Robeson. Want to thank those folks for continuing their sponsorship and helping out with the Entergy Day of Golf and BCW. So, anything else you guys want to add before we part here regarding the 22nd? What could the golfers expect? Is there something that you want to share with our audience before we leave?
Go
ahead, Jim.
I was going to say, I can guarantee one thing Wiley won't do, and that's guarantee the weather.
Yeah,
don't do it.
Not guarantee the weather.
Don't do it.
2 years ago, we paid dearly once Wiley guaranteed the weather. Sorry, Wiley.
We're by forecast. But also, Andrew, we're expecting about 75 golfers on that day, and although we won't have the usual togetherness, you know how we do when we're on the golf course. Hey, Andrew, how you doing? That kind of thing, yelling across holes. There'd be a lot of that going on. It'd be nice to see the folks. We just haven't seen our people in God knows, seems like forever. Yes. So we're looking forward to that. And that's going to be about the day. It will be about that.
I agree. And it'll definitely be, a good feeling in the air. And again, we want to thank our friends at BCW, where you build, connect, and win with the Business Council. You can visit them at bcw.org. This has been episode 1, which we're calling The Pulse of BCW, where Westchester Talk Radio, which is produced by Sharc Creative, is bringing the community together on these episodes that we produce and post up on YouTube. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel on Sharc Creative for more local spotlights and more episodes just like this one, The Pulse of the BCW. Wiley Harrison, Jamie Schutzer, thank you so much for your time. I'll look forward to seeing you on the 22nd, and let's hit them straight, fellas.
Thanks, Andrew.
Thanks for having us, Andrew. Have a good day. See you, Jamie.
Right. Okay, take care, guys.
Bye, guys.